Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We're going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello everyone. Hey Julie, hey Debbie, hey Tammy. Hi you guys, it is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. I am going to make a door tag today. I've been going back and forth because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to go on it, but I think I know now. I've been playing around making some pudgies today. If you don't know what a pudgy is, you can let me know. I'm going to show you some pudgies here. But what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of mix and match some of the transfers to make a fun door tag, okay? So we have our Club Couture door tags. These are 9x12. They fit our B size transfers perfectly. And one of the ones I'm going to put on here is our etched sunflower. I don't know if you guys saw the video I posted before and it shows them doing the watercolor technique. I'm not going to do that technique this time, but we're going to do something with some of our pudgies. I'm just going to go down here. There we are. So I'm going to be using 2 door tags. I like the look of 2, and I also wanted to put a phrase on another one. So let me open this one. I wanted to share this with the Chalkaholics VIP, but my laptop is not working. So right now I'm broadcasting to YouTube and on my biz page. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 of these. I'm going to put one aside. All right. So I'm going to be using a couple different things. So I hope you guys like this. So if you guys don't know what a pudgy is, here's what we have. I have a bunch of different pieces for it. So a pudgy is in my Etsy shop. Look at this. I have a sunflower pudgy that is kind of like an outline of that transfer. Okay. Then I have another little pudgy. Let me show you. I have a pudgy here. 2 of them that are pudgies. One of them has a longer neck in case you wanted to separate your transfer out and put the top on top to make that 3D. You can even add the little circle to that pudgy. Or I have a shorter one that you can layer. Look at this. You can layer it here. I gotta figure out which way this goes, like this. Look how nice that layers on top of there. So then you get like this whole 3D pudgy like this that you can chalk. Oh, I kind of like that. Should we do something super layered? I've never done a big layered. That would be really cute, wouldn't it? And then if you wanted to, you can even put the little circle there. We're gonna have to start thinking about colors then. I think this would be super cute. Okay. I think we're onto something. So again, this pudgy, if you want to know where to get more pudgies, you can just type in pudgy. I'll send you a message. But we're going to use on the first door tag, we're going to use this. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. You'd think I would have already figured this out. We also have our artist tool set. My computer's still trying to boot up. This is our artist tool set. It comes with all of these tools that are super fun. And we're going to use these. Let me just open my transfer. Again, this is called Etched Sunflower. And don't forget that this month, all of our reusable silkscreen transfers are buy two, get one free. Amazing. And we had some transfers come back in stock today. A lot of our patriotic ones for 4th of July. So I'm trying to decide do we just want to chalk this right onto our pudgy, or do we want to kind of layer it? I kind of like that layered look. I'm just trying to think of colors then. We're going to do this. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to take, some Sunnyside. I'm going to take some of my orange peel and some of my papaya. This is a color palette I'm going to kind of put aside for the top of the flower. And then I'm going to do some pesto, I think. Some pesto for this portion here. I'm going to chalk that on there. What would be a good background? Hey, Vicki, I need help. I always think I have a good idea, and then I get here to put things together, and I'm like, wait a minute, what was I thinking? So I'm thinking, where's my favorite? Eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus. Or we can do meadow and pesto. That's bright. Let's do meadow and pesto, because I don't know if jade is even still around. So now we just need a background color. And what I would do is I'm just going to take... So on the other door tag, I love this transfer here. This is called The Good Life. And I love this sit down and stay a while. And I'm going to show you kind of how it's going to look. So I'm going to layer my door tags like this. I'm going to attach them like this. And then we will have our sunflower on one side. And then our phrase would go here, sit down and stay a while. I'm thinking I want that to be in a blue. So I'm going to grab some blue. I'm going to grab Cadet and Colonial Blue. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. By golly, I think I got it. Let's do these. So here's what we're gonna do. I always like to take paper towel just so I don't make a mess of my background. So I'm gonna take my etched sunflower like this, and I'm gonna make the background of this blue. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to take something, thanks Vicki, and I'm going to just put some on here. This is just some chalk paste. I think I love this color. I'm going to water it down a little bit, and then I'm going to use my artist tool set, that big brush, because I'm going to paint my pudgy with my chalk paint, just like this. Okay. Nice, warm, and inviting. Just going to thin this down so I can paint. And what I love about chalk paste, painting with chalk paste, is that it dries super fast and it dries super pretty. So I'm just going to take this. Oh, this is going to be nice and springy. I'm just going to take this with my artist tool set, and I'm going to just paint this with my chalk paste, and it's going to be just my background. You could do 1 layer, you can do 2 layers, whatever you want to do. You can do just like this. going to go around. I love this blue. And you can see sometimes the wood can soak up some of your paste. You may need to do more than one layer. It's okay. Just like this. I may need to thin down a little more. This is a bigger pudgy. Just like this. If you don't want to use your chalk paste, you can use acrylic paint. I just love the chalk paste because number one, it matches. And why not? You have it. No need to buy anything else. Just get your tool set and get your paste. You can get these little color trays off of the chalk site. I'm pretty sure they're back in stock. If not, let me know, because I stocked up on them when they sold out and finally came back because I use them so much. And they are reusable. There we go. So yeah, I might need to make a little more of this than that. I'm just going to thin it down with some water. Right on here. And then if you get any on the edge that you don't want, I just run my finger across it. Just like this. I really missed you guys during my work week. I mean, I was away on vacation for my brother's wedding and then had to go to work. We got stuck on our trip back, so I lost a day. So I never really had a chance to catch up, you know? So I had some gardening done and now I'm catching up on some of my crafts. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Isn't this pretty so far? So there we have that. I'm just going to, let me put a little bit more up here. I don't know why, because something's going to cover that, but I just wanted a really good coat on here. See how fast this is? And then we can just let this dry. There we go. So here is our base. Well, now that I did the top again, I'm going to do another on the bottom. There we go. So pretty. Again, this is Colonial Blue on the Sunflower Pudgy. I'm going to just put this. Hey, Rose! I just put a package together for you in the mail today, Rose. And then we'll get our next pudgy here. I'm trying to think of what. I think I am going to do. And I'm going to do the same thing with another color. And I'm just going to take some out, put it on here like that. Spray some water. All of my brushes are in the sink. I have some other brushes here, but they're not one from my toolkit. That's okay. I'm just going to, again, thin this out. And then brush it. Ooh, this brush is thick. It just blopped it right on there. That's awesome. This is just one of those brush sets that you find at the end caps of the craft store. What I don't like about them is they're so cheaply made that you have to watch it because some of the bristles end up in your project. So I'm keeping an eye out to see if I need to swoop any of them up. I've never had that problem with our artist tool set with the brushes coming off, but Club Couture really does stand by their quality, so that's a good thing. So I'm just making this a base color because I am going to take our reusable silk screen. See right there, there's some of that bristle that came off. There we go. And I'm just going like this. There's another bristle. So yeah, there is our test there. Just to show that Club Couture has better quality, there's another one, brushes than that. Look how pretty that is. I'm just gonna put that aside. Oh, that looks so good with that colonial blue too. Okay, and then next, were we gonna do this? I'm trying to decide, do you guys, we can do this and this, or we could just do this on the 2-piece. Why not? Let's just keep going. We've gone this far, right? So let's go ahead. I'm gonna take some orange peel. I'm gonna keep my colonial blue out because I know we want to use that again. Making a mess. What else is new? You guys aren't surprised. This is some of my orange peel. And again, I'm gonna thin that down too. Do I have another one? I have a bin of brushes that I washed because I was making something else. So this is orange peel, and I'm just going to do the back because I'm going to do the front layer of this in a yellow. And I also think we may do a little bit of an ombre at the center of that. There's a bristle of the flower also. We'll see. There we go. Just like the, oh, this is, all these colors are going to go together so nice. Just like this. Let's see. I guess I need to make sure I never run out of clean Club Couture brushes so I don't have little, ugh, see. Each time I use these and this happens, I end up putting them in the trash, and then because I paint other things that aren't Club Couture, I end up getting these. Or if my son likes to paint, I like to have cheap brushes so he doesn't use my good ones, but then I end up using them again and then throwing them away and then buying them again and then throwing them away and buying them again. Maybe I should just get all Club Couture and just let him use them. All right, there we go. There's our orange peel. And then I know we have that circle. I think I'm gonna do that in bark. I think I'll do that in bark. I'm just gonna get another little dish. I have a whole pile now of brushes that need to be washed. I've been really good though lately, guys. You'd be proud of me. I've been washing things after my videos. Now I just have a whole stack of things I need to put away, but it's better than having a bunch of transfers that need to be washed. And then let's do this in bark, just to give that center of our sunflower. Okay. I got one of the bristles from this one on there. You know what we're gonna do? Let's just take those cheap ones and put them in the garbage. Every single one of those had bristles that went on my project that I didn't like. Okay. So now we have that part. I'm gonna rinse that brush. I'm going to show you guys something really fun, but I want you guys to see, have you guys seen our butterfly transfer? If you have this, just say, ooh, I have that. If you don't have it, then just say, ooh, I don't have that yet. Let me know, because we are going to make a fun 3D effect on here. Drip water. Rose has that. Of course she does. Well, this is a super fun transfer, and I'm going to show you guys. I have a brand new pudgy that is on Etsy. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Vicky has it too. So this is one of those that was on there. It is one of the smaller butterflies, and I did something really fun. Look at these 3D pudgies. So they all match the reusable transfer. Look at these. But when you put them together, you have a 3D pudgy. Look how it comes off. Oh, Tammy has it too. So this is a new pudgy that I have in my shop, and I want to use this smaller size. Where did my paper towels just go? Oh, Tammy's, I don't have that yet. Well, this is going to make you want to get it. So I'm going to use this one. We've used it many times already. I'm trying to think of what color. I'm trying to think of how it's going to look. Black. So we're going to chalk on this. I think I'm going to do the background in black and then make it colonial blue. What do you think about that? Aren't they cute, Vicky? Oh, they're adorable, and you get one in each size in the shop. So what we're going to do is I just want to make the background of them black velvet with my black velvet paste. Okay, so I just rinsed the good brush. Hey, Teresa. And I'm just going to paint this because we're going to use the transfer for this one. You know what? I should have done it opposite, really. That's okay. I'm just thinking because same time I did it last time, the antenna is going to be chalked on. I guess I should have done it blue, and then this should have been black. Oh, well. We'll see how it looks. Maybe a butterfly would look cuter with a blue antenna. Now, these are very fragile. I will say that I broke one of the antennas off of my pudgy because this is thinner. This is only an 1/8 inch wood. So be very careful with your pudgy. Okay, so now we have that. I'm going to let that dry. Okay. I'm going to get my fuzzing cloth ready. And then let's go ahead and grab our etched sunflower. And I'm going to fuzz it on here. You want to fuzz to soften that adhesive because this is the first time I'm using the transfer. It's brand new. And you'll find as you use your transfers, you won't have to fuzz. Get this out of here. Okay, it's just when it's super sticky. Because you don't want to ruin what you're chalking on, and you definitely don't want to pull up all that paste that you just painted with if you're using a pudgy. So fuzz it a few times, and then let's see here. I'm gonna grab the background that we did in the colonial blue, and I'm just gonna dry it. Where's my dryer? Oh, I unplugged it. Oh, here it comes. Let's just dry this because this is just the background. I'm not going to be putting anything else on here. Like I just put paste on my hand. Just like this. Oh, I feel like I haven't done a good project in a while between my schedule. I was in the Showcase VIP yesterday and I did the Liar Pants on Fire transfer, and I loved it. It's over there. So I just want to make sure this is dry. So this is our colonial blue background. Isn't that beautiful? And then let me just come down here and grab our... Just want to make sure it's nice and dry. And you'll see the paste goes on like a wet paint, but then it dries like a matte chalk. I think I dripped water in this walking back over. Hey, Cynthia. All right. You could even wax these if you want to. I am not. So let's just play. Let's see. I just want to look at the colors and just see how amazingly spring this is. So look how that looks on there. You got that little colonial blue like peeking in the background. Let's find. Looks like it goes. Oh my gosh, that blue behind that orange is gorgeous. Just like that. Look at that. Okay. Let's get our circle, which that was a thick one, so we are gonna have to dry this. I laid it on thick on this one. There we go. We'll let this dry for a second, for a few minutes. Isn't it pretty, Rose? We'll just let that one be there for a second, and let's move on to these. So I'm going to move my gorgeous colonial blue to the side. And for this, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to turn this upside down. Let's see if I can, let's see if I can match it up. And then, so this one, this cutout here is pretty true. I didn't offset this because I offset the background, which is what we painted colonial blue. So then just press it down. Let's see how I did. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to flip it back over and get this. Try to see where that was. Right here, like so. Push that down. So now it's stuck. Isn't it cool, Cynthia? I just love my pudgies. You guys know I'm obsessed. There we go. And then I'm just going to fan this out. Remember, bubble is trouble. I'm just going to make sure I don't have any bubbles because I'm going to be chalking right onto the pudgy. Now, this project would still be super amazing if you did not have any pudgies at all, okay? You could just chalk this on your door tag. I just felt like getting fancy today. And the transfers aren't reusable, so you could use a pudgy sometimes and then not others. It's just a fun accessory that is totally not necessary, okay? Look at this. We'll do that after. I have to wash the transfer because I want to kind of put some things on there too. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Press that down. I'm going to take Meadow. Yes, I can, Rose. And don't forget, if you are a Club Couture member, you have a promo code with every laser pudgy you get. So if you are a Club Couture member, don't purchase unless you have the promo code. If you're not a Club Couture member, ask me how you can be. That's one of the perks. So let's just go just like this. Just going to go over and then make sure you get all of that excess off. I'm just taking Meadow and just going over my painted pudgy. And I'm telling you, I could even make one of these without the pudgy to show you that this is still going to be amazing without it. If you don't have the transfer yet and would like to buy the transfer, we could always make you a pudgy bundle that would include the pudgies and the transfer. So there's always fun things going on here. I just want to try to get as close as I can up to the top part here. There we go. And then I'm going to take all the excess off. Excuse me, I'm over here burping as I'm chalking. All the excess off, just like that. So don't think you need a pudgy. You don't need a pudgy. They're just fun. They're just fun. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, you need it too, Tammy? I have Sunny Side, and then I have some papaya, which is a little different than, it's a little different than the orange peel. And I'm going to take the Sunny Side And I'm gonna go all on the outside like this. And this is what I love. You can design this any way you want. Yours is not gonna look like mine, okay? Yours is gonna look like yours. It's gonna look amazing, like that. I don't know why I'm doing that center so much because I'm gonna be doing that circle. And then I'm gonna take a squeegee and I'm just gonna kind of go out and do the outside yellow. And then I'm gonna try not to mix them yet. That way I can put my extra back in the jar. And you can design it this way if you're putting this on a chalkboard or wherever. There we go. Just like that. Make sure that you scrape off as much as you can. Like that. I'm going to do the center this way because the center is usually darker, right? Am I right? And then I'm going to just take some of my finger and I'm just going to kind of blend a little bit. And remember, this is all going over that orange peel, so I can't wait to see it. And I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. The more you blend, the least lines you'll have. You'll just have like a nice little blend. There we go. Kind of like finger painting. And then we'll take our transfer. I need to just get some of that excess off at the top. Too much. Don't waste your paste. There we go. Put that back in the jar. And then we will just, oh my gosh, you guys. Look how cute this is. Look at that ombre. Oh, I love it. So this is going to be more, I thought more was going to go in the transfer. So this is going to be more of a sunflower that is more orange, but that's okay because I'm going to add yellow to the middle. We have that circle still. Oh, look at the detail of these leaves. Holy moly, that is cute. I'm just going to put my transfer over to the sink. You guys can ooh and all over that while I'm cleaning. Okay, now I had to clean this transfer so that I could dry it. And what I like to do is I like to just put it right inside one of these fuzzing cloths. Let me move my butterfly because that's next. Drip water on it. I put it inside the microfiber side of the cloth to dry. So it's not the fuzzing side. You know, the fuzzing side is the side that has the towel, the tag. Oh my gosh, these leaves are so detailed. Let's just dry this. Oh, that papaya looks really good in here. But yeah, I'm gonna add some of the sunny side to the dots in the center to bring back some more of that yellow. I guess I kind of did this backwards. I should have painted it sunny side because I didn't even realize that the transfer was more of, see, that's going to go, oh, that's going to be so pretty. Put the yellow on there. But the transfer was more of an outline. I just got that wet. I still have water on my hands. I do it all the time. Teresa knows how I like to mess things up after I chalk them. Okay. So yes, now I'm just going to dry this on this side. And I like to just put it inside my fuzzing cloth and then just dry it like that. And then for this, again, I'm going to lay it sticky side up. I'm going to take my center and just figure out where I want it to be, right there. Push it down, flip it over, and then I'm gonna make this in my sunny side, I think. We'll see how this looks. If it's too yellow, we can always go back and add some papaya. But I think this is gonna make it pop in the center. And then we'll have the little spots that are bark because that's what our transfer has. This is so much fun, you guys. I'm having so much fun. I haven't had fun in quite a while this week. Oh, yes. Look at that. It looks like a flower. All right. So now we'll let that dry, and let's move on to our butterfly. Let me just put this transfer in the sink, and we're gonna do our butterfly. This time I'm gonna dry my hands, but let's go to our butterfly. What did I, oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna take my papaya and put that away. I think we're done with papaya and we're done with sunny side. We'll just put that over there. That's gonna look so good with that. All right, let's bring back our butterflies. I was going to do this in colonial blue, but now I'm wondering if I should do it in yellow. Let's see. I'm just going to fuzz my butterfly transfer. I may not need to. I've used it so many times. I've actually ordered another one because I never want to run out of my butterfly transfer. And let's just put one on this side. Again, be very careful if you're using a pudgy. If you're not using a pudgy, you can just chalk right onto your door tag with your butterfly wherever you want it to be. That's the wrong side, Michelle. That was the wrong side. Duh. Let's put it on the right side. Or did I paint the wrong side? I've done that before too. Let's see. I might have. I think it's going to work regardless. Yeah, I think it's going to work regardless of what side I painted. All right, so we have that. I don't want to paint his body. I only want to do the wings. Hey, Amanda. So I'm going to take some of my placement tape just to mask off his little body because I want that to stay black. Okay. And let's get out our, I hope this isn't too dark. I guess we're about to see. And then I'm going to grab some colonial blue. And just paste. I have a bubble underneath there. That's okay. Let's see. And there's our first half of our 3D butterfly. And we'll just, oh, you can't even tell there was a bubble. Look at the detail of that butterfly. Let's just dry that. I really don't want to mess that up. I was second guessing myself thinking I should have done it yellow, but let's add some of that colonial blue back in. Oh, that is pretty. That is really pretty. And then I'm just going to move that placement tape. And then let's take our other side and we're going to place that on there. And good thing that antenna in blue actually looks really cool. So again, I'm going to press that down. Oh, what's on there? A little piece of lint. Press that down. I'm going to use the same. Okay, Cynthia. I'm going to use the same placement tape and cover up his head and little body so I don't paint that blue. And then let's just take this. And do the other side. And our little antenna. So cute. Okay. And then I'm going to, I don't want to grab it by the antenna because, look at that. Well, I don't know how I got so much paste on the other side. I'm just going to wipe that off. Look at that detail. Ta-da! I know, I'm crazy. I've been rinsing my transfers right away because before I just wasn't at all. Okay, so now we have that done. We can dry it. Dry my hands. And remember, this is going to make a 3D butterfly. Sometimes you can make a project that really takes 5 seconds. Sometimes you can take a project that takes much longer. But that's okay because it's fun. All right, I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. Let me get my glue gun. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take, would you look at the detail on that? Ugh. I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this. Lots of strands. And then let's take this and put it, oh wow, this looks amazing. I'm just going to push it down. It is such a 3D effect on there. And then we'll take our circle. Oh geez, I was holding it so I didn't forget where that piece went, but now I've lost it. There it is. Right here. And then we'll put that. I love that colonial blue in the background. You guys see how now we have, look at that. I love it. And then let's do, did I dry this? We're gonna do this little round. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, I love it. Ta-da! There's our little sunflower. Okay. Bigger question is, what did I do with our what did I do with our door tag? So let's take this whole big piece. I'm thinking it would look really cute with blue ribbon now. Okay. So we have that. Let's grab our other door tag. And remember, the pudgies will come with an extra piece if you just wanted to attach that with without the background. So let's get our other. Hey, Deborah. All right. So here is the other door tag. Let's move our butterfly so I don't break it. Usually I will just glue the tags together, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. So my tags are gonna go kind of like this, but I can kind of orient my flower so it's not crooked too, like that. So I'll do it like that. And then I really wanted to use the sit down and stay a while. Let's see if we can make that fit. This is a reusable silkscreen transfer. The Good Life is what it's called. You have To You From Me, Made with Love, Just For You, The Good Life. It's So Good to Be Home. Oh, that's a good one too. Sit down and stay a while. So remember, our reusable silkscreen transfers are buy two, get one free this month. And if you have more than, is it $50 in your cart and you donate $5 to the charity of Watts of Love, you are going to get a retired A-size transfer. If you are a Club Couture member and you donate $5, you're going to get 2 in your order. So every time I got this transfer, it sold and I wasn't able to do it. So this time I saved one for myself because there's so many on here, right? But I kind of want this to go right here. So it's on my door, it's gonna have the flower and then sit down and stay a while. Which is fun because my patio has these hammocks, hanging hammocks, and I thought, you know, sit on the patio and hang for a while, or come on in and sit for a while, have a glass of wine, whatever. I'm just gonna fuzz it because it's brand new right here. Sometimes I like to put a pattern on the back of my door tags. This one I just wanted nice and white. I'm gonna go like this, sit down and stay a while. I wanna make sure that there's no bubbles. Remember, bubble is trouble. And then I'm gonna take that colonial blue and I'm just gonna chalk it right on my door tag. And you don't even have to hang this on the door. You can just hang this anywhere. You could prop it up. You can, especially if you have one of our easels, you can just put this in the easel. But I thought this is a nice alternative to just saying welcome. You know, get all that extra off. Thank you, Rose. Oh, I love it. Sit down and stay a while. I'm going to take this over to the sink, let that dry for a second, and then we're going to do our butterfly. If you are brand new to chalking, I don't want you to be intimidated. This is more advanced than just a one color swipe, I call it. What did I do here? Oh, it's coming unplugged. Let's try this. And then what we will do before we glue our sunflower down is let's just figure out how we want this tag to be. I'm just going to really glue it because here in Maryland we've seen some wind lately, haven't we? But I do like to line those holes up so I can hang it easily. Like that. I'm going to press that down. It is called The Good Life, right? The Good Life. Yes, The Good Life. And it has so many phrases on it, Teresa. You could use it again and again. All right. Now, let's put our sunflower on here. I didn't even peel the paper off of this pudgy on the back. I guess you don't have to. Do I have to open another glue stick? Let's see if we can make it. We'll put this like this. Right there. Let's go down. Now we're going to do the most fragile part, which is our butterfly. Let me get a glue stick. This butterfly is very fragile, so if you get the pudgy, just be careful. It's very easy to break off their little antennas because it's so fragile. Okay. So are these still wet? All of the butterflies have these little slots on them. So you can fit them together. What did I do with the bigger ones? And with those pudgies, you dig at each side, and it coordinates with our butterfly transfer. Is it etched butterfly? Where did I put them? Oh, I put them down here. So they come with, look at how cute these are. So for example, it comes like this. Yes, Joanne, I do. And then look, it goes, home parties are a great way to chalk for free and get free stuff in the neck. Now you have a 3D butterfly. So you have that one. Look at this. Look at these. Look how cute they are. They're 3D. All right, so we're going to take the one we did very carefully because it's one of the small ones. And I'm just going to, oh, I didn't peel the paper off the back of that one. I'm trying to look to see if it matters. I guess I should have painted the back black. Maybe we should do that real quick. Or blue. Should we do the back black or blue? I'm scared I'm going to break off the antenna by messing with it, but we didn't peel it. So this is a process I go through with all the pudgies. I have to peel the paper off the back. Should we do the back side of the butterfly blue or black? Because that you're going to see because this is 3D. Because we'll have to do that real quick. Make a vote, blue or black, for the back of the butterfly. See? Blue, Rose says. I agree with that. Let me just get a paper towel over here. Gosh, did I actually already wash? Did I already wash my, oh, paste down, paste all over the place. We're gonna have to, Teresa says blue also. That's good. So this will just take a second. And you know the chalk paste dries super fast. Oh my goodness, guys. Butterfingers. You'd think I would have had a glass of wine, and I have not. Let's just... I just got some more paper to... Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to get a board eraser. Hold on, guys. Let me get a board eraser. Do you guys have board erasers? I hope you do, because when you make mistakes like I do, you're going to want them. So if you can see, I have a little bit of blue on my door tag, but all I'll have to do is get a board eraser and wet it. Get that off. There we go. Make sure I'm not getting any anywhere else. There we go. Now we need a brush. I'm just going to get any old brush. Got another blue vote. Let's just go like this on the back. Just a nice thin. I don't think you guys can even see what I'm doing here. I'll move it over. Because I'm rushing now, which I don't know why, I thinned it down just a little too much, but that's okay. It's going to soak in, and we can do another coat if we need to. You could, if you wanted to, chalk both sides as a butterfly. You know, the transfer will fit on the other side as well, so you could do that if you wanted to. I'm just going to make mine blue. There we go. And then, oh my goodness gracious. I'll just speed it up. Chalk paste really does dry super fast. It doesn't really matter if it's 100% perfect because it's a little butterfly. All right. All right. So I'm going to flip them over. See how we have these little notches? I'm going to drop it. Why am I butterfingers today? I guess I did too much yard work today. My hands are done. I planted my herb garden. Oh, I have to post a picture of my herb garden in the showcase. I forgot about that. Okay, so now we have this 3D butterfly. Look at this. And then the back is blue. And I think we're gonna glue it on our door tag, like right about here. So it looks like he's flying to the flower. What do you think? I'm gonna add my glue just to that angle there. And then I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, I'm gonna push down just in the middle. It is a 3D butterfly. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. Ta-da! And again, those butterfly pudgies are also in the Laser Pudgy shop. If you need the link, just let me know. I will try to send them out tonight. I have to, what time is it? It's past time that I have to start dinner. But let's take a look at this door tag, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you ready? So again, it's all glued together. Look at this. Sit down and stay a while. And look at that 3D effect between the butterfly and my flower. Sit down and stay a while. This is a little heavy, but I guess it may not be any heavier than our round. Let me hold it up against our rustic round. Yeah, I don't think it's much heavier than this, our rustic round. So what I will, oh, thank you. Hey, Christy. Thank you so much, Deborah. Isn't it cute? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take blue ribbon and tie a bow at the top. Not a bow, but a loop. And I'm going to hang it right on my, let me show you guys down here. I will hang it on my door hanger. Look at that. Look at that butterfly. Sit down and stay a while. I love it. I'll take a picture of it outside. I don't think it's dark yet. I have to go cook. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you loved this project. I guess the only other thing I probably could have done is paint one of the door tags yellow or orange, but I really like it this way. Thanks, Joanne. And Joanne, if you are looking for a party, just send me a message, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to go take a picture and share this with you guys. Have a great night.